Our Brandywine camera. As we look at the percentage of cloud cover over the next 5 days, it's a pretty cloudy week ahead. Today we've got some of that nice sunshine before the clouds take over. Tomorrow cloudy and rainy, even Thursday and Friday. Not a whole lot of sun, gets a little better over the weekend. So hang in there. Things are kind of clouding up for us. Satellite and radar showing clouds already in play here, but they're just cirrus clouds, high thin clouds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. It's beautiful out there right now, and that rain is going to hold off and be a problem for us overnight tonight and in tomorrow. But it's a little chilly out there in some spots. Look at this, 44 in Tabernacle. 47 in Millville. Waking up on the boards in OC, it's about 58 degrees. It's only 51 in Exton and Reading. So maybe grab a hoodie or a little sweater as you're heading out the door. At 8 o'clock, it's 61 though with sunshine and high clouds. We're at 72 on lunchtime with a milky sky. Pretty cloudy at 4 and 75. Temperatures today, Matt, right around average. We're still dry at 8 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about what to expect today. Not a bad day. It's 75 degrees for your high. It's pretty out there right now. We're seeing some sunshine. We do see increasing clouds. We go from sun to high clouds today, but that's the way that it makes it feel kind of like that milky sky appearance. Not too bad or not too dark today. It's a light breeze out there, and showers don't arrive until the overnight hours, so we're dry today. If you're heading to the Phils game, it's pretty comfortable out there at the ballpark. At first pitch at 6:45, it's around 70 degrees, cloudy skies and dry by the 9th inning. Pretty comfortable, 63 and still dry by the 9th inning. Not the case tomorrow, as we've got rain on the way. Satellite and radar showing those clouds that are already moving in. They're mostly high, thin clouds. They're lower through the day. Keeping an eye on the rain there that's out near Virginia, and we're going to watch that move through the area overnight and into tomorrow. So I think by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, you've got some showers around, but it doesn't look heavy during the morning commute. I think those showers are arriving through the overnight into maybe 8 o'clock or so. But then we get a period of some steadier rain through the day, and especially in the afternoon. But I stopped this at 5 o'clock. This model is showing it kind of breaking apart a little bit by the end of the day. So if you are heading to the Phils game tomorrow evening at 6:45, we'll have to watch. At some point, we're seeing it become more showery in nature and the rain try to shut off. So maybe they squeeze that game in tomorrow. It's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Not completely dry, but it won't be as wet as it is during the early morning hours, during the lunchtime hours when you're driving around tomorrow and you've got that rain. And with that rain, temperatures are holding down. Much of the day is just going to be in the 50s tomorrow with rain coming down. And then 5, 6 o'clock, it's around 60 degrees with rain trying to lessen through the evening hours. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. We've got that sunshine out there right now, but it's not staying around too long. We see the high clouds that fill in today, 75 degrees for your high. Tomorrow is cool and it's wet, 61 degrees for your high. That chill comes right back in the air. We'll have to watch the end of the rain and the timing for the Phils game for this. You know, maybe it's not too bad during the Phils game, but it will be wet on the ground. On Thursday, morning clouds to some sunshine and only a couple of showers around in 78. Breezy Friday, a lot of clouds, 76. Still could be a shower, not terribly wet, but maybe not 100% dry. Even Saturday, I'm drinking coffee. I'm just chatting with friends. I'm not lifting anything. Let's take a look at what you can expect out there today. You might want to grab a hoodie or a light jacket out there this morning. 58 degrees at time of pickup, but it's cooler in some of the suburbs. Partly cloudy skies. It's pretty out there right now. We're seeing a good amount of sunshine. At drop-off, it's pretty cloudy. It's 75 degrees. Temperatures right around average today. Typically, we'd see a high of 77. It's 56 right now in the city, but it's only 51 in Reading, 45 in Tabernacle, 47 in Millville, 48 in Middletown. And even though the flow right now is out of the north, we're going to develop an east-southeasterly flow in the afternoon that's going to keep it cooler at the shore. Satellite and radar showing those high, thin clouds moving in. This is tomorrow's rain, so we don't have to deal with it just yet, but keeping a close eye on its slow approach to our region. So here's what you can expect. In the Lehigh Valley, turning cloudy pretty quickly in 76. We're seeing that sun now, but turning cloudy here in the city in 75. It's cooler at the shore with that flow out of the east-southeast developing into a sea breeze, so 65 degrees at the shore if you're trying to get one more day out of it. It's nice right now. It's just on the cool side. Coming down. Storm Tracker 6 with our multi-sweep scan showing raining through the region. Hasn't quite hit Allentown just yet. You have some lighter rain in Reading and Trenton at the moment. It's been pulling up out of the west-southwest. And you can see this narrow band, but nonetheless coming down pretty good, stretching from Middletown, Delaware into Salem and Cumberland counties and Millville, New Jersey. You can see that area of yellow. And there's more where that came from down to the south. Can you see how those are darker shades of green and brighter shades of yellow here down in Richmond, Virginia? That has yet to pull through the area. It's an all-day rain day. 54 degrees, the current temperature. It's chilly. The temp went down a couple degrees over the last few hours. 56 in Reading, 52 in Tabernacle. And that flow coming in off the ocean means we're staying in the 50s today. So here's what you can expect. A wet start at 8. Umbrellas are needed at lunchtime. The rain's coming down pretty good, 57. Maybe even a little heavier through the afternoon and evening. A chilly rain at 4. It's 58. At 8 o'clock, it's still raining pretty good. And 58 doesn't wrap up until late tonight. Storm Tracker 6 with our multi-sweep scan. And we talked about that arrival from the southwest. Hasn't quite reached Allentown just yet. Even in Trenton, you've just had some light rain so far, but it's everywhere else, and it's working its way up to the north. And as we take a wider look, even some heavier pockets where that came from down to the southwest that will spread into the area. So this is an all-day event. This is a different model run than I showed you last hour, just to give you a sense of things and what different models are suggesting. Most are in agreement that you start to see some heavier rain through the afternoon. Just as the kids are coming off the bus at 3:30, it's coming down pretty good through the area. And these latest model runs are suggesting even at 8:30, which originally would be the Phillies game. We'll see if they have it. It looks like you've got some steady rain through then as well before it breaks up by 11 or 12 o'clock and we back off with the rain. What you're seeing right now is kind of the way it's going to be all day. The rain is coming down and temperatures are only in the 50s. Right now we're about 56. Maybe through this day it ranges between 56 and 59. Not much of a spread here going on. But even at 7 o'clock this evening, that rain is coming down. Now tomorrow we get a bit of a break. Clouds break for some sunshine. It gets a little warmer with temperatures into the 70s and maybe a spotty shower, but it's mostly dry tomorrow. The issue comes Friday. You get a few showers late in the day, but then you get a steadier rain, especially Friday night into very early Saturday morning. So it really stays unsettled. If all of that is giving you a headache, can I talk about some summer weather? I've been hinting at this for weeks, and now the Climate Prediction Center is showing it. June 4th to the 10th, you can see our region right here, the dark red. We're above average. Looks likely we're into the 80s, maybe well into the 80s. That's next week and leading into the next weekend. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. Some drizzle and rain. We've got a May chill and it's only 59. We bounce up to 77. That's a pretty quick recovery tomorrow. After some morning clouds, we get some sunshine around. So the Phil's game is fine for tomorrow. Friday clouds, some late day showers, 77. And then it's Friday night where you get a period of heavy rain. We'll kind of track the timing of that as it gets closer, but at some point Friday night into Saturday morning. Then Saturday, after some sunshine, 72. It's not a washout, but you get a couple of scattered thunder showers on Saturday afternoon. Vacation. Oh, you try to set them. Try. Keep trying there, Palma. Good morning. We've got a trend of rain. It's been a rainy month, and this continues out here today. As you're getting the kids ready for the bus stop, I would take a minute, make sure they have the rain jacket, the umbrella, and even kind of a layer underneath the rain jacket. It's chilly today. Wet start at the time of pickup. It's 56 degrees. It's already raining, kind of a varying intensities through the day, but a chilly rain and a drop off about 57 degrees. Temperatures this afternoon, nearly 20 degrees below average. And so you're going to feel that wet weather out there. And that's because the flow is just coming in off the ocean. So you not only have the rain, but you've got the cool conditions. It's only 54 now in the city, 52 in Millville, 56 in Reading. Raining through most of the area. Hasn't quite hit the Lehigh Valley just yet. You have some showers near Allentown. It's just approaching. In Trenton, it's been a little lighter. The rain is now in Reading. It's been pulling up from the west-southwest. But we can already see some heavier pockets here and there. So in some areas, maybe it's kind of light. Other areas, it's coming coming down pretty good, and that's the way it's going to be through the day. As we look at satellite and radar, I think some of the heavier totals might hit south of the city today. So as you're looking at the totals, I think near the Lehigh Valley, it's a half an inch or so. In the city itself, a good inch, 59 degrees, and maybe as much as an inch and a half or so at the shore, 61. So a little more if you're south of the city, but a chilly rain through the day. And I could just imagine what that's doing to the roads out there, Matt.
Some heavy rain.